I come home with my everyday job, and I had a guy at my job that he was really into, you know, like kids and what they wanted to do with their lives and school and all this. And he came to me, he said, "What do you want to be in here? What do you want to do?" And I was a mechanic, and I said, "Well, I don't know." And he'd ask me that like once a week. He said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know." And it finally, probably about 2 months after that, it dawned on me. I was watching TV, I guess, and I was watching the PBR or watching the PRCA rodeo or something somewhere, and it just dawned on me. I wanted to be a bullfighter.
I'm rodeo riding, I'm just gliding. He is the stripe of a clean chap to rodeo 10 minutes seconds flat.
Jesse Vick, he started a little over a year ago in here, and started out kind of as a green kid, kind of like starting out on a bicycle. You kind of fall down and you get back up on it. Anyway, them bulls kind of mowed him down several times, and he got back up and kept trying. And it takes a big heart to be a bullfighter.
I guarantee you ain't no cowboy gonna get touched tonight. Each bullfighter's got 180 degrees they got to deal with, and if they don't, you know, if you got another guy on the other side doesn't deal with his 180 degrees, the cowboy get hooks on his side. All it's gonna do is make the other bullfighter mad, you know. And then, you know, next bull or whatever after's gotta. He knows he's got to take care of that 180 degrees of his other side too, but we know we both got each other's back.
I've been fighting bulls with Jesse now for about 2 years, and you know, when Jesse come into the sport, he was eager, you know, and he was ready to just take on the meanest, hookingest bull every night, and that's the way he is now.
More or less anybody you go to, any rodeo you go to, they're going to end with some kind of fighting bull, and we always end with a fighting bull here, and it's pretty cool because that kind of gives me a way that I can play with the bull with just me and the bull, and not have to worry about a cowboy in the way. If it's a freestyle, just me and the bull, then I've got the whole arena. I can do what I want to do. I can make that bull do what I want it to do. And if everything goes my way, if everything goes my way, like I say, then we'll all have fun. The bull doesn't always win, but every now and then he does.
Key thing is everybody goes home safe. Us, the bullfighters, the bulls, bull riders.
If I go home unsafe, that means I did my job.
Yeah.
If I go home hurting, then I know I did good.
The heck with a six-pack, I'm already drunk.
Jackrabbit, he's good in that barrel, plus he's a hellacious entertainer. Pre-show and in the middle, and and he's got some good acts. So he can go a long ways too, but there's not enough whiskey in Texas to put me in that barrel with a bull. I'll tell you that right now.
I was going through a divorce and I was stationed in Puerto Rico, and a friend of mine asked me to come help him pull his bareback rigging. I asked him if they had any bullfighters or any clowns, and he said no. So I went home that night and got my gear together. I'd never done it before. Just jumped in the arena and tried it out.
You want to say a helicopter?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh man,
There it is.
that's pretty weak. That's a helicopter.
Yeah. I got another one. Watch this trick. This is the best one.
It helps out a lot if you've got a spouse or a girlfriend that'll, you know, support you and help you out. I guess my worst fear is getting hurt here or at a show somewhere else. You drive 500-600 miles to get there, and you work there for a weekend, and then, you know, you get beat up so bad that it hurts to drive. How are you gonna get home? You know, or you end up in a hospital. You got no family there with you, the girlfriend or anybody. You have to dig down deep. Take lots of Advil. The worst accident I ever had didn't have anything to do with the bull. It was a bucking horse I was riding. Broke my sternum in 2 places, and it missed the aorta by a 1/4 of an inch, and that was with the vest on. So after that, I took 6 months off and jumped back in the arena again and swore to myself I'd never ride another bucking horse again. I was done, and I enjoyed fighting bulls and being a rodeo clowner 10 times more than I did riding bareback.